You know, as artists, we're juggling multiple projects, using every supply we own, and our desks quickly become chaotic nightmares. You don't have enough space to work, and it takes too long to find the supplies you need. If this sounds like you, we are in the same boat. I am not ashamed to admit that my desk has looked like this for the past few months, and I'm sick of it. So I did some research on organization and I found 5 steps to organize your desk that's going to improve your productivity and save you so much time. If you're ready to have a desk that doesn't stress you the hell out every time you look at it, then keep watching. First things first, you need to write down the main things you do at your desk. By knowing what you do all the time, you will have a better idea of how to organize it for those specific tasks. At my desk, I'm usually drawing or writing, doing computer work like editing or scripting, using my drawing tablet, and gaming in my downtime. So now I know I need to prioritize these tasks when organizing my desk. The next step is to take the things you wrote down earlier and make a list of what you need to do them easily. Do you need more desk space? Should your tools be within reach? Really think about what is going to make working at your desk easier for you. So, based on the list I made for drawing and writing, I need a clear space to work and I want the supplies I use the most nearby. For the drawing tablet, I just need the desk space to set it up and easy access to my keyboard. For the computer work, I need my mouse and keyboard in a comfortable position and free of clutter. For the gaming, I just need the controller and cables, a set spot to put the controller when I'm done, and enough desk space to move my mouse freely. As you can see, the running theme for me is more space, but for you, it could be totally different. Are you a painter? A digital artist? Do you make handmade crafts in your workspace? Go ahead and pause the video and take 5 minutes to really think about what you do the most at your desk. Then make a list prioritizing what you need to get those things done. All right, now that you have your list of everything you need, the next step is to clear off everything from your desk and give it a good cleaning. Since my monitors are clamped to my desk and my computer is heavy as hell, they stayed on, but everything else had to go. Take a few minutes to wipe down your desk, get the dust off, maybe clean your mouse mat if it looks rough like mine, and give yourself a nice clean canvas to work with. Step 4 is to organize your stuff. I want you to take everything that is at your desk and ask yourself a few questions. When was the last time I used this item? If I didn't already have this, would I buy it again? Do I need this to get work done? Go through all your desk items and sort them based off your current needs. Toss the items you truly don't need anymore, store away the ones you don't use as much, and set aside the items you need for your desk space. For some of you, this process will be quick and easy, but for me, I have space above and below my desk where I keep my various supplies and items. So this part took me a good chunk of the day because I have a lot of art supplies. Also, I share an office space with my best friend, so I only have half the space to accommodate my stuff. I went through everything, asking myself the questions mentioned earlier and really put in the work to organize the space below my desk. I even ended up finding things I forgot I had, so this process was incredibly helpful. Now that the space under my desk is perfection, it's time for step 5, which is to actually set up your desk. Based off the needs you listed earlier, start placing items on your desk and moving things around until you feel satisfied with the end result. I gathered all the pens and pencils I use the most and put them in this little organizer, so my drawing and writing tools will be easily accessible when I'm ready to work. In this organizer I got from IKEA, I put the short pencils that don't fit in the bigger holder, my dry erase markers, more writing pens, and the stylus for my drawing tablet. The bigger portion will hold my game controller and cables, so it's easy to get to, but hidden when not used. My main issue before was desk space, so I'm making sure my mouse and keyboard have a comfy spot on my desk that's easy to move around if I need to, along with the mouse bungee to keep my cord from going everywhere while I game. The whole point of organizing your workspace is so that everything is accessible, easier to find, and less disruptive to your workflow. Your first few attempts may not be the most optimal setup, but don't get discouraged by that. Each time you change it up will be better than the last until you fall into a setup that works perfectly for you. This desk is looking bland as hell. So the bonus tip is to have some fun and decorate your desk. If you're into the clean cut look, by all means ignore this step, but I like cool things, so I'ma make my desk more visually interesting by adding a few of my favorite items. Decorate to your heart's content, but don't go too crazy. You don't want to run the risk of cluttering up your space again. After everything, this is the final result of my desk. I now have the space to draw, write, work, and game easily. These steps will improve your workspace and help you become more organized. If you made it to the end, I recommend watching this video next.